So let's do a quick analysis and let's try to see if there's some other company which we can focus in. So of course GNFC is all-time high. Tech Mahindra is also going very good. BSOFT, I tweeted about this. Rain is also looking good, and both of these were tweeted early in the morning. So, and I see housing finance, there's not much happening. Emphasis unless and until 3400 gets above closing comes in. Naukri had a very good dip, and Naukri also looks good. Reliance, definitely, I also tweeted this in the morning. It ended up at day's high, so this is also looking good. ITC after 240 is now going towards the levels of 260, but I'm not very much interested in ITC. Okay. Intellect had a very good run, and it's very near to its all-time high of 900 levels. So let's see. This 840-850 region is actually an area of reversal, and similarly JSW Steel is also near 700. The only thing is I'm not able to understand is why Tata Steel is not able to come over the levels of 1330. So this is also something in my radar for now. Not much. Okay. Bajaj Finance, it seems like there's a nice consolidation happening at this levels of 7000. Once this gets breached, then theoretically the levels of 8000 would come in, and definitely I have been creating a lot of positions on these two particular days, and theoretically let's see how this comes out. ONGC not interesting. Wipro also gave a closing above the levels of 600. This is good. We took a trade on 570. I think it was on this day. No, I think it was on this day. Yeah, 570. On this day when it was able to close above 570, and from there we had a run towards 600. Well, let's see, this is also looking good for short-term swing trade perspective. Tata Power has been dancing very narrowly between the levels of 230 and 235 since a long time. So hopefully going forward levels of 240 should be achievable in a couple of sessions. Let's see if that happens. Other than that, Kotak Bank is just dancing around 1800 levels. ICICI Bank around 700 levels, and this is also true for State Bank of India. Today I took a trade in State Bank of India. That's also dancing around the levels of 500. So there's not much. Axis Bank is also dancing around about 700. Ashok Leyland is more in a box, so I'm not interested in RBL Bank or Bandhan Bank. There are a lot of other good companies and trades which are out there. Canara Bank also is between the levels of 240 and 200. Yeah, State Bank of India is also over here. So let's see if let's try to understand if we are able to get some good pattern as well as some good positions which were created. Okay, IEX is looking good, and these are the typical consolidation phase. You can see over a long period of time it's able to hold this levels of 220. So going forward, 240 seems like a good target for IEX, and maybe this will also come very soon. Similarly, Tata Steel also, it has been dancing around this region after the good uptick. So let's see if it is able to breach this levels of 1330. Then from a target perspective, 1400 should be a good target. Astral also, we created our positions on these days, and from there we booked our profit, partial profit at 2100, and both were tweeted, both on this day as well as on this day. And now it seems like it's trying to get some support at 2000 levels. If this holds up, then the levels of 2200 should be achievable in short term. Sale is also, this is the whole thing that I'm not able to understand of why this the whole steel sector is not able to perform. As you can see, these are after a good run up came since last few days. It has been just stuck, and this is something which is very weird. And if you are trading other steel companies in other world markets, they are giving much better return compared to what say companies like Tata Steel and SAIL are giving at this moment. Okay, there is not much of trading. So here Asian Paints also trying to hold the levels of the 3000. So this is also looking good. PI Industries also very so you can see these are very good consolidation phases which are happening. Trend also all-time high. It made a 1300 level. When I tweeted, we were from 1200 to 1300. We made it in a couple of sessions. Right now we are just waiting for a move above that, and so maybe we will be able to achieve some 1400 levels soon in the short term. Sun Pharma also able to consolidating at 900 levels. This is also looking good. This is at 52-week high levels. Aarti Industry is also looking good, but again Aarti Industry I think going forward 960 over here, 950, and will act like a resistance. So Aarti should fly above 1000 levels, and I think this will take more time unless and until of course there is some news flow. Escorts is also range bound between 1750 and 1850. So this is also one of the counters which I normally trade a lot, but even right now is not looking that good. Okay, IRCTC, it seems like there are some positions getting created, so maybe levels of 800 would be something which should be achievable from here. UBL also, PVR, these are not much of an interesting structure. NAM India, this is actually looking good. We traded NAM India, and from it didn't go much between 330 and 340 since last 4-5 sessions. So there was no follow through of this particular move. You can see this was a very good pattern. So there was this red candle, and then it was totally engulfed. So I was hoping to see some move, but eventually in the last so in 3 sessions nothing has actually come till now. So this is not much of a trading opportunity for us, and now we are very much okay. Bata also nice consolidation is happening around about this region, so this should also be one of the triggers. Deepak Nitrite, same structure as we saw right now in Pidilite, also same structures. These are very similar structures, and so we should be keeping an eye on companies like Deepak Nitrite and Pidilite definitely. So 2 of my favorite companies. PEL also, it seems like it's trying to hold the levels of 2200. Let's see how this goes in and whether we are able to get some nice good trade. Navin Fluorine also same structure. So all these companies, Navin Fluorine, Aarti, Deepak Nitrite, they have the same structure where they are trying after this breakout, they're trying to hold the levels. Also Colpal, but I'm not actually very much looking forward to take some positions in FMCG on the long side right now. MCX is also trying to hold this 1400 levels, so this is also looking good. Cipla made an all-time high. Now it's trying to get some support at 1000 level. Let's see. BALRAMCHIN also nice consolidation is happening. So these are few of the stocks. You never know which would be the first one to actually go ahead and give a good trade, but at the end of the day you should all be prepared. So here you can see Dabur, Britannia, Nestle, so Hindustan Unilever. So I am definitely staying away from FMCG for now, and there is absolutely a lot of headwinds for FMCG. Of course you can do a small sip if you want to, but if you are looking for some quick swing trade or some momentum trade, then definitely going on the long side on these counters is not going to give you a very good run. Also you can see go through this consumer product. So basically this whole of the FMCG pack you can see is packed. Marico, Britannia, all these are